All of my efforts to locate Fred's money have been a complete bust. Where could he have hidden it? I don't think I will ever see that money, but honestly, $1 million and he would rather keep it hidden forever? If I had $1 million, I would leave this joke of a gang and live the life as a celebrity. I didn't think I had to do this, but I have no choice.
To whom am I speaking to?
Hi, Dad.
Well, after all this time, you finally decided to call your father. Have you finally come to your senses and realize your mother and I were correct? I told you, trying to convert Fred to be straight was a waste of time.
I haven't given up on that. I was wondering if you could,
Daphne, where did we go wrong? Your older sisters have successful high-profile careers and yet, here you are, with your social media career. Why couldn't you have given young Ladderton a chance?
Dad, he's in prison.
Oh right, never mind then. What did you want then? I told you I can't get that crazed psychopathic monster incarcerated. He's too powerful.
I was wondering if you could give me a small loan of $1 million.
Excuse me?
You see, I want to live the life I used to live.
Daphne, you've finally understood the importance of spending lots of money. Show off to the low-life peasants they call the working class. But I believe you've forgotten the deal we made. I told you when you were 18, if you left to be with that low-life Fred Jones, I would disown you. You're lucky I am even humoring this conversation.
Daddy, please. I hate it here so much. He's been a drunk psycho ever since Uncle Eddie died. Velma and Shaggy don't seem to care about him and his crimes. And what's worse, he's friends with those ugly gray aliens. Please, Daddy, help me, please.
Whoa, dry your tears, Daphne. There is no reason to cry. Oh, alright, I can't lend you $1 million, but I can give you $1,000. I hope it can help you leave that pathetic gang, and I expect you to use that money to make something of yourself. No more mystery solving or any of that TikTok nonsense.
Oh, thank you, Dad. I promise, I will use the money responsibly.
I hope you will.
I'd like to buy $1,000 worth of scratch-offs, please.
Are you sure?
Yup.
If you insist.
Dozens of tickets and I haven't won a single thing. I can't believe this. How do I explain this to my parents? Oh, I forgot this scratch-off. Well, maybe I'll win something to buy some food. No way. I just won $1 million. Holy shit, oh my god.
Jesus, Daphne, I can't hear my Fortnite over your screaming. What are you even yelling about?
Kiss my taint for eyes. I just won $1 million fucking dollars. I'm taking my winnings and leaving this stupid gang.
Oh hey Daphne, did you want to share this McDonald's?
Fuck your McDonald's, you future my 600-pound life contestant. I'm a freaking millionaire and I don't eat peasant food. Eat this.
Daphne, what the fuck? All of Shaggy's paycheck went into that McDonald's.
Drop dead already, you ugly quadrupedal mud. Go get hit by a car.
Wow.
Daphne, if you don't shut the hell up, it's concussion.
Shut the fuck up, you.
What the fuck did you just call me?
You heard me. I won $1 million and it's not fake. Not a fake ticket that you and Vilma gave me. It's a real winning lottery ticket. This is for 6 years of hell, you son of a bitch. It's a beautiful concussion time. Bye, you wanna be Sherlock Holmes losers. I'm leaving and I'm never coming back.
Ugh, my head. What the hell was that about? Did she say she won $1 million?
It would seem so. Not sure where she got it from, since you don't have a bank account anymore.
Well, since she's gone, I can say this. I do have one, just at a different bank.
Oh cool, but I'm sure I heard she wasn't coming back either. Fred?
Yes. We're freed of Daphne. No more annoying narcissistic pieces of worthless garbage. It's over. All over. Call in the grounding council and their families. We're having a super ultra mega party.
Oh hell yeah.
Hello, Dad.
Daphne.
So listen, I may have used a bit of the money you gave me to buy some lottery tickets.
I gave you that money to move out and find a better career, not to gamble.
I know, but I wanted you to know I won $1 million.
Oh, you've won pocket money. Well, good job. Now that you have enough money to sustain you for years to come, are you going to use the money wisely? I know a good accountant who would be more than happy to assist you in investing, and we can find you a good college so you can finally have a career like your other sisters.
Well, actually, I was hoping to continue what I was originally doing. I could find a nice house and continue being a social media celebrity. I'm making at least $100,000 from my career, and I don't even have to do anything. I just record myself and boom, the money comes flooding in.
And you haven't used that supposed money to move out sooner because?
I may be really bad with money. I wonder who I learned that from.
No, there's no reason to point fingers. At least let me find you an accountant so all that money you have doesn't get spent in a fortnight.
Oh, alright.
It's kind of quiet. A little too quiet.
You spent $100 on the 12th. What did you buy that possibly warrants spending that much money?
A Lego set.
Uh-huh. Please notify me when you spend that much money.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, hon. I forget. Hello. Oh, hello, Fred Human. Is there something you need? You want me to come over? For what? Is that so? Well, alright. Allow me to finish up my taxes, then I'll come over.
What's going on?
He invited me over for some tea.
Fred invited you? Invited you to his house?
Yes, that's very odd. I wonder what the occasion is for.
Can I come?
I don't see why not.
Yay.
So what's the special occasion, Fred Human?
Oh, I just thought I would hang out with my friends. We haven't since I learned about your troll romance. So what's been up with you two? Anything exciting?
Giovanni became a Fortnite streamer.
I destroyed those noobs.
Cool.
Fred, you're not looking so well. Are you sure everything's okay?
Please don't tell the others, but ever since Daphne left the gang, it's been really boring around here.
Daphne left?
2 months ago to be exact. She won $1 million in the lottery and left. She hasn't tried talking to any of us since then, and well, I kind of miss her.
You do?
You do.
And this is going to be absolutely embarrassing to ask, but I feel like the only thing to fill in that void is to find another gang member just like her.
So Alkiza.
Hell no, I want someone like Daphne, not someone that's going to rob me blind then skip town. I was thinking of Maeve.
Me? Well, I believe you should ask Alkiza first. After all, they're basically the exact same person.
I did ask her last week. I woke up this morning to all my valuable possessions missing.
Darling, I'm nothing like her. How could I possibly take her place?
You do annoy me. You stole my bowling tournament money, and Giovanni told me you're demanding so you'll fit.
He said what?
Fred buddy, we made a promise to not speak of that. I don't know what I'm talking about when I'm drunk. Haha.
Uh-huh. Well, I think it would be a nice change of pace. I don't know how I'll feel about living with 3 others.
What about me?
Oh hun, you can be by yourself for a week or 2. It's not like I'm leaving for good. Fred Human, do you have a spare room for Giovanni?
If he's really that upset about you moving in with us, I don't see why he can't stay with us too. I don't know if Daphne's room is big enough for both of you.
Oh no, I don't share beds.
Well, there is a furnished basement he can stay in.
That'll do. Is that okay, hon?
Right, then I guess it's official. You're the newest member of the Scooby Gang.
Wonderful. And Fred?
Yeah?
If you ever give Giovanni or I a concussion time, I will skin you alive with the dullest knife I have in my collection and form your freshly flayed skin into a fleshlight for public use at the nastiest and most promiscuous brothel this city has to offer. Understand?
And knowing you, you'll hold close to that promise, so yes, I understand.
Oh wonderful, we'll move in as soon as we can. Come along, Giovanni, let's go pack some things we will need.
Bye, Fred.
Millionaire Daphne Blake, to whom am I speaking to?
Hey Daphne.
Ugh, you, what do you want?
We were wondering if you were ever coming back.
Ha, come back. Why would I ever want to return home to a toxic household? I can't be seen living with the poor.
Daphne, cut it out. It's not the Scooby Gang without danger-prone Daphne.
Well, that doesn't sound like my problem. I put up with you assholes for 6 whole years. I could have spent those 6 years living in luxury with my rich family, but no, I made the dumb decision of staying with you losers, and it only ended up with Fred becoming a drunk, Shaggy and Scooby becoming food-addicted slobs, and you becoming an arrogant smartass. As far as I know, I'm never coming back, so kiss my rich ass. Go find some other person to be your gang member.
We already did, more or less. Fred did.
Excuse me?
He tried Alkiza first, but she robbed us and disappeared, and now he's replacing you with Maeve, and apparently Giovanni might tag along.
Well, I'm glad to know he had no problem replacing me.
He didn't replace you, Daphne, he filled the void. Believe it or not, he actually misses you.
Probably misses giving me a concussion time and smashing my stuff. Well, the only way I'm returning is if something happens that will require me to come crawling back to you assholes, so kiss my taint.
Well,
I don't think she's coming back.
it's unfortunate, but no worries. I can try to be the best Daphne I can be.
I don't think you have to try to be exactly like her, Maeve. If anything, Alkiza was a literal copy of Daphne, but you know, she kind of
Stole everything, I know. Well, how about we go on a trip? Perhaps I can convince the Fred human to take us out.
That'll be nice, thanks.
What the hell do you mean we're already out of food?
It means we're out of food, Fred. I was going to cook breakfast and next thing you know, we're out of everything.
How can that be? We went food shopping last week. We shouldn't be low on food already, given one of our gang members doesn't eat.
Yeah, but we gained what's essentially a second Shaggy.
Well, last I checked, Maeve is in charge of Giovanni's food intake, so I know for a fact it's not him. Shaggy and Scooby, get in here right now.
What's up, Fred?
I demand an explanation on why both our food pantry and fridge are empty and why the hell you two are fat.
You see, Scoob and I bought some good kush since it got legalized, and we sort of got the munchies.
So you stupid future my 600-pound life contestants ate everything but the kitchen sink?
Well, actually.
You idiots ate the fucking sink? How is that even possible? Why did you eat the sink?
I told you, bro, we were higher than a kite. We thought the sink was—
Not only do I have to pay for more groceries, I have to buy a new sink because of you idiots. Seriously, what the hell? No, I'm not even going to pay for anything. I expect
idiots to pay for everything.
Ooh, did I oversleep again?
No, it's still early in the morning.
Oh, is breakfast ready? I think it's Velma's turn, right?
I don't think there is going to be breakfast. Seems Shaggy and Scooby got high last night and ate everything.
That explains why I hear Fred screaming.
Han, it's only been 3 months and I'm already sick of it. Every day, it's the same thing. The others do something absurd. He starts screaming and raging and the whole day is ruined. I can see why Daphne left so quickly. How am I supposed to get my beauty sleep if I hear screaming every morning?
We could always just leave. I mean, nothing is stopping us.
That's true, but that's not an option. We need to bring Daphne back.
Why, it's obvious she doesn't want to be in this toxic environment. And if we drag her back here, we are just monsters, aren't we? It's like that episode of Family Guy where they need Meg as their scapegoat to release their aggressions. That's an awful episode and I'm sure copying it won't really look good. It's like we're promoting staying with abusive people.
Han, I don't really care if you want me to be honest. I'm only worried about me, myself and I. And you of course. Besides, a lot of viewers wanted her back, so that has to happen.
Well, we can't beg for her to come back. Ooh, maybe we can do the same thing she and Velma did in other videos. They used Velma's hacking skills to hack Fred's account to steal all his money. So why don't we do the same thing, but steal all of Daphne's? She'll be broke and she'll have to come back.
Suppose that might work, but what are the chances she might come back? I doubt she would come straight back here and instead go straight to her human Lucy.
They're called parents.
Whatever.
Well, we might need to do something that'll make her parents think it's her fault she lost all her money. That way, they won't help her.
Darling, have you tried gambling?
Gambling?
Of course, hon. Perhaps that's what we should do. Steal all her money and gamble it all away. Those greedy dealers won't question where we got the money. And once we waste it all, we simply receive a receipt for it and plant it on Daphne. Once she and her human Lucai realize what happened, they'll cut her off for good. I mean, didn't the Fred human say she basically won her money from lottery tickets? It's a foolproof plan.
Ooh, someone is being very naughty today. Sounds like something Alkiza would do.
Perhaps she's rubbing off on me. Let me go retrieve Velma so we can discuss this plan.
Shouldn't we tell the whole gang?
Perhaps. More people we have, the more we can gamble away. Come then, and please put some underwear on Giovanni.
The deal is this, dummies. I don't care if you smoke your stupid weed, but next time, smoke it outside, get jobs and buy your own supply of food so you don't eat all of the food we need to live.
Excuse me, you four. I would like to discuss something with you all.
Whatever it is, you can save it for later. I'm currently busy right now.
Zip it and listen up. Ahem. While I've absolutely adored being a part of this gang, I am getting rather sick of all the yelling. I rather enjoy a quiet and tranquil hive, but clearly, that's non-existent here. So because of that, I believe Giovanni and I will take our leave.
What, Maeve? You can't go. You will be the 5th member of the Scooby Gang. We need 5 to truly be a gang, otherwise it's 2 of us and the 3rd wheel.
Like we even need 5. There's enough assholes here.
That's where I propose a proposition.
A proposition?
Of course, Giovanni and I believe we know of a way to get Daphne back.
Okay, let me stop you there. Why would we want Daphne back at all? Think about it. The only issues we've had is the food situation. Other than that, nothing else has happened. All of our troubles begin with Daphne pulling some stupid crap. Why would you want to bring her back so you can leave the gang?
Because if Maeve gets woken up again, someone's head will become my new trophy, and trust me, I will not hesitate to have all of you killed, skinned, and stuffed. And it will start with you, Scoobert.
So what's the plan then?
Velma shall assist us with hacking her bank account that holds her money. Then, we will steal every last penny and spend it all on gambling. Then we take the receipt, plant it on her, and when she finds out all her money is gone, she'll have no choice but to come back. And the receipt will tell her parents that she went gambling and they will cut her off for good.
And what happens if this plan backfires and we get found out?
We have the concussion beast and the immortal teal. We'll be
thought
okay.
you promised
It's
to
not
not call
like
me
they'll
back.
come arrest us.
I mean, alright, there's just one issue though.
Being?
We don't even know where Daphne is. She could be anywhere in the state. Hell, she might not even be in the state anymore.
Well, I'm sure finding her won't be an issue, given her recent selfies show her in front of her new house.
Wow, that house is better than mine. Well, do you know where her house could be located then?
From the pictures, I can deduce Daphne is located in the gated community, Hottie Acres. It's a heavily protected neighborhood in Go City. Only the most high society and rich snobs live there.
Oh yeah, I've been there before.
You what?
Giovanni, what are you talking about?
I met this nice lady about a few months ago. Her name is Debbie, and we met at that family-owned cafe downtown. She wanted a slice of cake from that cafe in town, but they were sold out. I had a slice for myself, but I opted to share it with her, and now I'm like her best friend.
Well hey, maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Oh well, I don't know if I want to abuse her trust like that. Besides, she's never really home. She has a really important job, and she's usually out of town. But maybe I could see if she's in town.
So no destruction then. That's lame, but I guess we would need to keep a low profile then.
Okay guys, we're clear. She said she'll be in town for this week before she needs to head off. She doesn't mind if we visit her for the time being. Though, I'm not sure if she'll like this plan, but let's get going with it.
Right. Well, I think I'm just going to stay here. You guys have fun. And Shaggy, I don't think I want you getting involved with this plan. So I want you to stay here.
Oh, well alright, they won't need us anyway. I swear to God, if I come home to my beer missing because you fat asses ate it, you're both getting concussions.
Damn it, I told you that Debbie Hepburn said she invited me here. Why aren't you believing me?
And I told you, sir, there is no one here with that name.
Are you calling me a liar?
Giovanni, relax.
Sir, please leave the premises before I have to get the authorities involved.
Let me call her and I'll show you she's here.
Orville, please call the...
Oh wait, Hugh, they're with me.
Oh, of course, Miss
Hi Debbie.
Hello, Joey. It's good to see you. Have you been keeping well, eating enough?
Yeah, oh, these are all my friends.
Oh, I've heard of them. Come along then.
I don't get it. If your name is Debbie Hepburn, how come they didn't believe Giovanni?
Well, I usually keep this a secret because I want to keep a low profile, but perhaps I can share it with you guys. My name is actually Diantha. Debbie is merely my persona's name when I'm out in public.
She told me I had to refer her to everyone as Debbie, so I was being extra careful.
The Diantha Hepburn?
Shh, keep your voice down.
How the hell did Giovanni of all people become friends with a famous actress?
You know who she is, because I've never heard of her.
Because you're not cultured, Velma. She's one, if not the most well-known and renowned actress in this country. She's in literally everything you can think of, movies, commercials, magazines. She even has her own YouTube channel dedicated to reading bedtime stories for kids without a mother figure.
Why do you know that?
My point is, why didn't you tell me, Giovanni? You know I'm her biggest fan.
Like I'm letting the notorious concussion beast anywhere near my friend.
Okay, let's calm down. There's no need for hostility. Now, Teddy Bear has caught me up to speed about your plan, while I don't.
She even gave you a nickname. Giovanni, I'm going to kick your ass after this.
As I was saying, while I don't condone this plan of yours, I don't think it's any of my business. You can't believe the amount of secret plans Hollywood has for certain people. So how will this work?
We just need to know where she lives in this community, so we can plant the receipt on her.
Oh please, I have a better idea. I know where she goes every afternoon. She likes going to that cafe to try to harass those poor workers into giving her free stuff, claiming she's an influencer or whatever, and honestly, I despise those who do that, so I'll simply plant it on her.
You want to help out?
Yes, I was just about to ask.
Of course, after all, I owe Teddy Bear a favor anyway, but don't tell a soul I was involved. I don't need that stain on my status.
We won't, and if anyone does rat you out, I'll give them a concussion just for you.
Thanks.
I'm sure we will keep our mouths closed. May we use your internet to begin the hacking process?
Of course, go ahead.
Okay, I have access to her bank account. I'm kind of shocked, but at the same time not really that she kept the same account. You'd think she would have changed banks, but I guess not.
So how do we do this? We can't take all of it at once because there's no doubt she'll notice.
Oh, we will just take a little bit out at a time. Since there's 4 of us, excluding Diantha, I'm sure we can blow 500,000.
I beg
Excuse
your
me?
pardon?
She only has $500,000. Giovanni, didn't you say she won $1 million? How on earth could she blow through $500,000 in 3 months?
From her bank statements, a lot of stupid and expensive shit. 12 iPhones is one of them.
I told you so. Remember the time I told you guys that when I got onto Deal or No Deal, Daphne would spend $1 million on stupid shit like 12 freaking iPhones? No one believed me, but look what happened.
Right. Anyway, it seems she bought just a bunch of materialistic junk and a fancy sports car.
And that's how people go bankrupt, buying a bunch of things they don't need.
Well, anyway, we're going to head to the nearby casino. After that, we will come back with the receipt for you to plant on her.
Sounds like a plan.
All this fucking traffic.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm a well-known influencer on social media. I'm like, basically famous, so I demand you give me my drink for free, otherwise I will cancel your asses so hard, your future grandchildren will be failures.
Man, for the last time, being famous on social media does not give you any benefits. You could literally be the President of the United States of America and I wouldn't give you anything for free. So either pay for this abomination you call a drink, otherwise we will have to escort you out.
How dare you? OMG, hello my lovelies. You won't believe it, this piss poor manager is denying me service. Since I'm clearly famous and beautiful, I should get everything I want for free. But this bitch clearly doesn't understand the status quo.
Man, crying to your followers won't solve anything. For fuck's sake, you made 2 of my employees cry. You're lucky I didn't kick you out for that.
Excuse me, I'll just pay for it.
OMG, 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 no way, it's the Diantha Hepburn.
Hello dear.
Can we get a photo? My friends will be so jealous when they find out I met you.
Well, of course.
Oh wait, I need to get ready. I can't let you be more beautiful than me in my selfie. Hold this.
Huh, that was easier than I was expecting it to be. Okay, teddy bear, the receipt has been planted.
Great job, Diantha, but it seems you're stuck taking selfies with her.
Oh please, it's no problem. So what's the plan now?
It's simple, we just let everything run its course. When she tries to buy something, she'll realize she was hacked, beg her father to figure out what happened, and hopefully he'll see the receipt. Then everything will go downhill from there.
And remember, I had nothing to do with this.
Okay, I'm back.
Did you even put makeup on?
Why bother? I'm already beautiful. Now get in the shot.
All right.
Daddy.
Geez, Daphne, what's wrong, sweetie?
Daddy, I was hacked. All my money is gone. Every last penny.
What? Now, who would do such a thing?
I know exactly who did this. My old stupid gang must have gotten Velma to hack my account to steal my money. Let's sue them into oblivion.
All right. Now before we start assuming things, let's call a private investigator and solve this.
Okay.
Oh honey, you dropped. Young lady, explain this.
Explain what? That's probably a receipt for a Louis Vuitton handbag. I know you said we're a Gucci household, but it was.
No, this is a receipt from a casino. Did you seriously gamble away every last penny of your money and try to blame it all on your old gang?
What? I never went to a casino. That isn't my receipt. I swear, Dad.
I seriously can't believe you, Daphne. I tried to put faith into you. I tried. But it's quite obvious to me that trying to believe you'll amount to anything is clearly a waste of time. Why does God torment me with a gambling-addicted daughter?
Dad, I swear it isn't mine.
Then whose is it?
I don't know, but it's not mine.
Not another word, Daphne. I want you out of my house. Seems I need to let reality and the real world hit you again.
But Dad, without money, I can't keep my house. I can't pay the bills. What will I do?
That's for you to figure out yourself. Now get out.
I literally can't believe I'm doing this, but I have no choice.
Daphne, did you finally decide to come visit us?
Not exactly. I don't know how it happened, but I lost all $500,000 of my savings and someone framed me.
What?
My dad thinks I gambled all my money away because there was this receipt in my purse. I don't know how it got there. I don't know how or why this happened, but I can't live on my own anymore and my parents refuse to help me, so I have no choice but to come back here. Well, go on, say it. Say that I came crawling back. Laugh at me. Do it.
Daphne. Okay, I'll be honest with you. When you first left, I was happy about it, like I was freed from a sore pain in my ass. But after a while, I realized that I started to miss you.
What? Was Velma serious?
Yeah, I know we butt heads a lot, but at the end of the day, you're still my friend. And besides, if I really wanted you out of my life, I would have kicked you out years ago.
Does that mean I'm allowed to
stay here? Of course. After all, we're family. Besides, I think I'd rather have you here than Maeve.
Am I getting a concussion for leaving?
Normally I would, but I'm not in the mood. Let's just pretend none of this happened for our own sake.
Thank you, Fred. Where's my priceless vintage limited edition mint condition hand signed Justin Bieber poster?
Probably in the furnace at the dump about 13 miles north from here.
What?